You know, some places they hold stories. And tonight we're going to one of them. A place where everything, the rain, the late hour, the silence, it all comes together to set the stage for something, well, something you can't explain. Welcome to platform number 3.
Seriously, think about it for a second. That feeling when you are the only person there. Suddenly, every little sound is amplified, the shadows look like they're moving, and your mind just starts playing tricks on you. Or is it?
So let's meet our guy, Akshay. He's stuck on this almost empty platform at some tiny, forgotten train station, and his long wait is really just beginning. And right here, in this isolation, this is where the horror starts. So picture this. It's a freezing cold winter night. The rain is just hammering down, and it's the only sound you can hear. Akshay's just trying to kill time, scrolling on his phone, probably muttering to himself about how in India, no matter what else changes, the trains will never, ever be on time. He glances down at his watch, and he just watches the hands tick, slowly forward. And as they hit 12, midnight, everything changes.
All of a sudden, there's a new sound. Something that cuts right through the noise of the storm. A sound that just doesn't belong there.
It's a woman, sobbing. But it's weird, it seems to be coming from everywhere and nowhere all at once. Akshay looks around, trying to find the source, but he can't see a single soul. He looks around again, and this time, a real chill runs down his spine. You see, there were 4 or 5 other people waiting with him. But now, they're just gone. The platform is completely empty. He is totally, utterly alone. The crying continues for a few more seconds, and then it just stops, leaving behind this heavy, awful silence. Just as he's trying to get his nerves under control, he sees a young girl sprinting towards him, and right behind her is a pack of howling dogs. His instincts just kick in. He spots this heavy stick lying nearby, grabs it, and spins around to protect her. But there's nothing. The girl, the dogs, they've just vanished into thin air. His heart is absolutely pounding in his chest. Where did she go? So he's trying to rationalize it, right? Try to shake it off. But the night is far from over, because the strange girl shows up again, and this is where reality really starts to come apart at the seams. He sees her again, the same girl. Only this time she's fallen down, and the dogs are closing in on her. He doesn't even think. He just runs at them, swinging that stick, and manages to scatter the pack. He helps her up, and he sees her knee is all scraped up and bleeding. And for just a second, it all feels terribly, horribly real. He asks her if she's traveling by herself, and he notices she doesn't have any bags. She gets kind of defensive, asking if girls can't travel alone. He tries to calm her down, but then she says something that just freezes his blood. He asks about her luggage, and she just says, when a person travels for the last time, they carry no luggage. She shivers and says they should go get some hot tea. Akshay is completely confused. He's positive he saw the station's only tea shop close hours ago. But she just points, insistent. It's open, see? This is where the terror really shifts, It's not just about a ghost anymore. It's about not being able to trust what your own eyes are telling you. It's a total loss of control. He agrees to go get the tea. Honestly, he'll do anything to make sense of this whole situation. But as he walks towards that shop, the real nightmare is about to begin. He takes a few steps, and then he hears his train being announced, so he starts to walk a little faster. But when he gets to the shop, it's totally dark. Locked up tight, it was closed all along, just like he thought. Confused, he turns back to tell her, and he just stops dead. She's not on the platform anymore. She's standing on the tracks. In a split second, everything just falls apart. Her face twists into something monstrous as she stares at him. And in the distance, he sees it, the bright headlamp of his train hurtling right for them. He tries to run, to scream, to do anything, but his feet, they feel like they're cemented to the ground. He can't move. He can only watch in absolute horror as the train hits her. He screams and squeezes his eyes shut. When he finally forces them open, he instinctively looks down at his frozen feet, and he sees her. She's on the ground right beneath him, and her hands are locked like vices around his ankles. That's why he couldn't move. It was her. Before he can even begin to process how impossible this is, she yanks his feet right out from under him. He crashes hard onto the concrete, and in this fluid, totally unnatural motion, she crawls on top of his chest, opens her mouth, and sinks her teeth deep into him. The pain is blinding as blood just starts pouring from the wound. His scream just echoes across the empty platform. And then, just like that, the world snaps back. All of a sudden, he's left wondering, was any of that even real? His mind just snaps back. He's not on the ground. He's standing up. The girl is right in front of him, looking perfectly normal. "What's wrong?" she asks. "You screamed. Did you not get the tea?" Akshay is just completely lost. He looks down at his chest. There's no bite, no blood. It's like the entire last minute just never happened. And then these contradictions just start hitting him one after another. She's now wearing a backpack he swears she did not have before. She offers him some medicine for his illness. He mentions the train announcement he heard, but she just laughs. How could there be an announcement? Look, the power's been out all night. Before he can even try to process any of this, she suddenly just floats up into the air. Her head makes contact with an overhead power line. There's this huge explosion of sparks, and her entire body is just engulfed in flames. And that's it. That is the breaking point. Akshay doesn't think. He just runs. He sprints blindly down the platform, away from that burning thing. He just keeps running until his foot catches on something and he falls, his head slamming into the hard stone. And everything just fades to black. He wakes up to the sound of people talking. It's morning, the sun is shining. He's lying right there on the concrete of platform number 3, and there's a small crowd just staring down at him. He looks around frantically, but there's no sign of the girl. No sign of anything. It's just a normal morning at a normal train station.
So what really happened to Akshay on that platform? Was it a ghost? A nightmare brought on by stress and isolation? The story, it doesn't give us any easy answers. And that's what makes it so terrifying. It just leaves that mystery hanging there, forcing us to ask ourselves, have you ever experienced something that you just can't explain?